Well, a fine good afternoon, everyone. This is Patricia, and I am traveling for history. I am in Ferrisburgh, Vermont today, and this building in front of us is the Vergennes Station House. You heard that correctly. The Vergennes Station House is in Ferrisburgh, Vermont. The Vergennes Station House is an historic railroad station building located at 572 Vermont Route 22A in Ferrisburgh, Vermont. Built about 1851 in Vergennes, it is a rare, well-preserved example of an early station house in the state of Vermont, exhibiting basic Italian architectural features. It was listed on the National Register of Historic Places in 2021. Unused since passengers train service to Vergennes was discontinued in 1953, the building was moved to its present location and rehabilitated in the 2010s. It will once again serve as a station house when the Ethan Allen Express begins serving Ferrisburgh Vergennes Amtrak station. And in fact, if we look over here, and let me zoom in because there's no way you can probably see that. That sign right there, in pretty much the middle of the screen, says Ferrisburgh Vergennes Vermont Amtrak. The former Vergennes Station House stands in Ferrisburgh, a short way north of the town line with Vergennes on the west side of Vermont Route 22A, just west of its junction with US 7. It is the principal structure associated with a recently built park and ride lot. In fact, let me go ahead and pan over. I mean, it's kind of hard to tell with the trees right there, but let's take a little bit of a walk this way so you can get a better idea of the park and ride. Ooh, sunshine. A ray of sunshine is otherwise dismally cloudy, gray day. Welcome to November in Vermont. And since I walk between these bushes here, you'll be able to see the park and ride. And there's my baby right there, looking good. The park and ride. And here we have the front of this building right here. The station is oriented with its front facing east towards the parking area and its rear, the traditionally track-facing facade, facing west to an active railroad right-of-way. It was originally located just north of downtown Vergennes, about 1/3 of a mile south of its present location, on the opposite side of the track and in reversed orientation. It is a 2-story frame structure with a gabled roof at its center and 1.5-story gabled wings extending to the sides. The front facade is dominated by 3 arches. I think you can see them right across here at the front here. Beautiful, aren't they? So this front facade, as I said, is dominated by 3 arches, the outer of which are blind and closed with clapboard siding, with the center one housing the main entrance. It is covered by a modern standing seam metal roof with reproduced Italianate bracketing along the eaves and gable edges. The station house was built about 1851, probably to a design by Vermont architect Gurdon P. Randall. Randall was a protege of Asher Benjamin and specialized for some years in the design of railroad-related buildings. This station was built for the Rutland and Burlington Railroad, along whose right-of-way it still stands. When it was built, there was also a freight depot and other buildings included with that. The building is an unusually good instance of early Italianate architecture in Vermont. The building was moved to its present location in 2017 with the intent of serving visitors to the area by car and eventually rail. All right, so let's go ahead and do a walk around and take a look-see at this place. I wonder if we can get inside. Wouldn't that be cool? Oh, yes. All right, so back on this, keeping on the sidewalk here. The reason service was discontinued in 1953 is because the Rutland Burlington Railroad went out of business, went bankrupt for God knows which time. If you watched my video on Timothy Follett, the Timothy Follett House, I talked about how he was the first president of the Rutland Railroad and how it went bankrupt. That was the first time it went bankrupt. Had many other instances of bankruptcy over its time. So, but 1953 was the last one that just killed it. Let's talk a little bit about Italianate stylistic elements. At the base of the eaves and at the gable end, there are brackets. Now these brackets are reproduction brackets on this building. My guess is the others rotted. Let's take a look-see. Lights are on inside. It looks like lights are on inside. I can't see in there. I don't know if you can, but there's a picture of yours truly. There is the platform. I think we know that I do like train tracks. I do have videos on train tracks. Ooh, and there's a little bridge over there too. Stay behind yellow line. Isn't that cool? See the bridge? It's right there. Sign on the signs in the building say, Amtrak welcomes you to Ferrisburgh Vergennes Station. We have what appears to be a tool shed here. Maybe it's got a lawnmower in it because there is grass. Grass is a little long. Oh, let's get a closer shot of this Ferrisburgh Vergennes Station sign. For a park and ride, it's pretty quiet. I mean, it's a good size park and ride, but for a what day is this? For a Tuesday, it's not very busy. All right. It's a good thing you're not here to enjoy the smell-o-vision with me. It smells like cow manure. There are farms nearby. I drove by quite a few before I got here. Whew, it is, what's the word? Fragrant, shall we say. Ooh, it's not very pleasant. But if you like the smell of methane, then you've got the right place. And here's a sign on the door. It says, welcome state employees and visitors. If you're fully vaccinated, no mask is required. If you're not fully vaccinated, a mask is required. Currently, to be fully vaccinated, 14 days must have passed since the employee has completed a single-dose vaccine or completed the second dose of a 2-dose series vaccine. This is our shot, Vermont. Sign up to get vaccinated today. Door's locked. How about this door over here? Are you also locked? Oh, and that sign has fallen down. The same vaccination sign. Yep, locked on this side too. This almost reminds me of a ticket window. Let me back up a bit. You may be able to see the wainscoting, but now I'm pretty sure you can see it. But if this reminds you also of a ticket window, let me know in the comments below, because it looks like when the exterior storm window would be removed because it's screwed in, that the window could be opened, and there's a little bit, well, there's only a little bit of a ledge, but a table in front. I don't know. I can't go around the other side because it's completely fenced, but let's go back around the way we came. Oh, here's bracketing too. Look at that magnificent bracketing, which is, well, I know the bracketing up by the at the roof line, the eaves and the gable end. Those are redone brackets. I don't know about these though, because there's a pair. Let me see. I don't know if these are original or not. Kind of looks like chiseling in the wood right here. I don't know if you can see that. Oops. Can you see the chiseling in the wood? That's what it looks like to me. But I am no specialist, that's for sure. I was glad to be able to get inside. I know, I think you would like that too. Set of stairs right here. You may wonder why I don't climb the stairs for places like this. It's because stairs are kind of hard. I do use my cane on the stairs, and kind of painful too to do that. So that's why I don't, especially since I'm pretty sure the door down there is going to be locked. Now for here, if you're going to drop off or pick up someone, the driver must remain in the car. And that's according to the signage right here. Yeah, this sign is the same. This door is also locked. With a stairwell right there. Oh, that's a shame. So admittedly, you really don't want to come here when it's active again. I mean, sometimes I have no choice to go down some stairs. So beautifully decorative. I mean, buildings nowadays are not typically beautifully decorative. They're boxes, shells. Boring. Boring to those of us who enjoy this kind of architecture. For those who enjoy sleek architecture, then yay for them. Don't know how much of that inside you can see. There is a table over here. and a bench on this side. Let's see if I can get a better bench picture for you over here. And I'm guessing these are heating and cooling systems. I do like a train station. Fangirl. You may want to check out my video on what's it called, the New Haven Junction Depot, which is going to be moved from its present location because it's too close to the tracks for the same Amtrak train. In order for the train to go by at 59 miles per hour, the train station has to be farther away from the tracks. So it's going to be moved. The choice was demolish or move, and thankfully New Haven is moving it. We can see the clapboard here. See the lines? This is the clapboard, piece of clapboard right here. Clapboard just means it has wooden siding. I don't know about you, but a picture of a building from this angle looks haunted, doesn't it? We did just celebrate Halloween. Let's see about getting the entire front of this train station. There we go. Alrighty, well, so I'm Patricia, and I'm certainly traveling for history in Ferrisburgh, Vermont, at the Vergennes train station. Hope you enjoyed today's video, and until I see you the next one, you have a great day. Thanks so much. Bye.